Fantastic article in the Financial Times about George Orwell and Aldous Huxley. For Orwell, humanity was facing a permanent state of war and totalitarian mind control, summed up by the image of a boot stamping on a human face forever. Both men imagined future societies completely obsessed with sex, though in diametrically opposite ways. State-enforced repression and celibacy in the case of Orwell, deliberate narcotizing promiscuity in the case of Huxley. In Brave New World, promiscuity is not just normal, it is actively encouraged. Total frankness in all aspects of sexuality, ditto. Sex is a distraction and a source of entertainment, almost a drug. Huxley would have looked at our world of dating apps and sexualized mass entertainment, and perhaps especially shows such as Love Island and Naked Attraction, and awarded his predictions a solid A+. I'd never heard of this program. Naked Attraction is a Channel 4 dating show on which people choose a partner based on whether or not they like the look of their genitals. The audience sees the genitals too. When you describe this show to people, they often think they've misunderstood, that you can't mean that people stand with their faces concealed and their genitals exposed and are chosen by a prospective partner on that basis. But that's exactly what happens. I recommend this program to anyone who doesn't agree that norms around sexuality have changed. Orwell saw a future in which the state discouraged sex. In this respect, he was completely wrong, and Huxley was completely right. Huxley looked ahead and saw a future in which life was very pleasant, lullingly, deadeningly, numbingly pleasant. Undemanding pleasures and unchallenging entertainments are central to the functioning of society. Sources of distraction play a vital role. The feelies, the main source of mass entertainment, are all about escape from the self. When the individual feels, society reels is the motto, and every effort is made to stop people from feeling strong emotion. The preferred method for this is Soma, a side effect-free drug which guarantees disassociated happiness. Here again, Huxley could look at the modern use of antidepressants, anti-anxiety, and sedative medications and conclude that he had nailed it. Facebook in particular are anticipated by Brave New World. Facebook's mission statement, to give people the power to build community and bring the world closer together, sounds a lot like the New World's motto, community, identity, and stability. It's an extraordinarily good article. You must read it. Talking then a globally dominant society ruled by a party and a strong leader, a society which uses every possible method of surveillance and data collection to monitor and control its citizens, a society which is also enjoying a record rise in prosperity and abundance and using unprecedented new techniques in science and genetics. That society would look a lot like a blend of Orwell's and Huxley's visions. It would also look a lot like modern-day China. The developing Chinese citizen score, a blend of reputational and financial and socio-political metrics used to determine access to everything from travel and education and healthcare, is such a perfect blend of dystopias that we can only credit it to a new writer, Huxwell. 26th of March, I touched on this in an article, Sell Facebook. It is one of the central demands of the party in Orwell's book that you reject the evidence of your eyes and ears. Trump put that maxim into effect on his very first day in office. And then finally, the meeting room, named Only Good News. Can you guess whether that belongs to Huxley's World Controller or Sheryl Sandberg?